Yes, ma'am.
Yes? No one? No one is completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Ankita ji, your voice is not audible properly.
Yes, ma'am.
You completed. What about others? Yes, Ganeshwari ji, have you completed?
No, ma'am.
Usa ma'am?
Ma'am, I'll do it today, ma'am. Yesterday I couldn't do it after the class.
Okay. Suma ji?
Ma'am, I revised once, but I wanted to see once the recording and do it. So recording today I couldn't do, ma'am. I will do it tonight.
Okay, because it is having 10 mudras, so many things are described. So it will take
I
time.
just
So
revised.
try to complete it in that day.
Today.
Yes, Survi
Yeah,
ji,
yes.
you are going late. No, and have you completed all the question answers of Upadesha 1?
Ma'am, I'm just giving Suma ma'am the questions. Actually, my phone was damaged from past 2 days, so I had just given it to repair. That is why I didn't attend any classes also.
Okay.
So now I have made the notes also, and I have made the questions also. I just have to convert it into a Word form. I have just typed it on my mobile now.
Okay.
Ma'am, one or two people have given photo also. That only I have attached, ma'am. I can't type it in Word because I told everyone to type it and give. So one of them
Ma'am,
have given the photo, so that only I have put in this one, ma'am. But you can read through the question, no problem.
Suma ma'am, I converted to the document and then I send it 2 days before.
Okay.
Okay, the same
Okay,
thing, huh?
Suma ji, you send it to the Ankita ji. They will convert it to the PDF format or document format, then they will send to you. Okay.
She sent it, seems, ma'am. She told, okay, I'll check that. If you have sent, I will put that on.
What I am telling here, because now little bit we will speed up the class because there's already, because after completing Hathapradipica only Garant Samhita will be started. This time is there. So in a speed way, we need to complete. What are the important things we already completed in these two chapters? These two also important. So if you speed up the notes, then it will be more easy to get all the points whenever we are completed the chapter 6. Okay, so with the class, try to complete your notes. I will suggest you because whenever you block it, then it will be very heavy pressure or overloaded in the last time. Okay, so it is
Yes.
one we completed the mudras, so bandhas you have tried to complete. And whenever I am telling in means you are in the live sessions, so when whatever the benefits are said, you just try just keep it in notes so that you will make it easily. Okay, so that one only highlighted. Then only once you go through the recordings, then you just correct it. Okay, after completion of the class, only 15 minutes will take. You have to arrange it in a tabular format. Then, whenever you go through the recordings, then you write up more if you want. But try to complete at that time. Yes, please confirm. All of you understood what I am trying to say because many syllabus
Yes.
are still
Yeah.
are pending. If you will cover all these things, so you have to little bit speed up. Okay. Okay, my screen is visible. Please confirm. Yes, my screen is visible or not?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we already in yesterday class we already completed the Mahamudra, but little bit 2 more slokas are left. So that will be continued today, and Mahabandha and Mahavaida Mudra, that too will complete by today. Okay. So let's see, we are already completed till 16 sloka, where Satma Ramji is telling how to perform the postures and what are the benefits are discussed about the Mahamudra. He's just given more emphasis on the Kundalini Shakti region of or perceives all the chakras and all the granthis. They're given more importance on that. Beside this, he is telling that it will be what it will be improve your digestive fire, so that whenever you are taking any poison, also that once that converted or that will be digested, and it will be converted as the nectar. And what is next benefits is said here now. Okay, this is the both. Yes, Mahaklesha, this is most important. Means ignorance or avidya will be destroyed whenever one will be perform the Mahamudra. Okay, Mahakleshas will be destroyed and death will be not occurs, means he becomes a victory over the death. So these are the benefits are stated here about the Mahamudra. Okay. So after discussing that, he again is telling these are the most important benefits of Mahamudra. That Khya, Pushta, Buddhavarta, Gulma, Arjuna Purogamaha, Tasya Doshaha, Khyam, Yanti, Mahamudra Yo Abhyashat. Okay. Khya means what? That is the tuberculosis, means the person who is suffering from TB. Okay. That type of disease can be cured if one is performing the Mahamudra. Okay. And the kushta means what is already we discussed, that is the leprosy, means any type of water, if more water is means it's present in our body, then some swelling will be occurs in our legs. It is a skin related disease, and it is specially some skin problems will be occurs, that will be whiteness in our body. So that is called as the kushta roga. And kashya means that is the TB. And the Buddhavarta means any disorders related to the rectum on due to the upward movement of the Pata. So that is called the Buddhavarta. Then Gulma means any disease related to our abdominal or related to our stomach. That may be tumors, that may be any acidic problem, that may be any gastric problem. So that is called as the Gulma Roga. Then Ajirna means that is the indigestion, that is also related to our abdomen. And Purogama means which is this all type of diseases can be Tasya Doshas, means, and which is occur due to the which person having the any problem related to the dosas also. Okay, that all Purogamaha means all the related to this, and Tasya dosa means who having the dosas also. Khyam yanti. Khyam yanti means that becomes destroyed or that becomes reduced. So what are the diseases will be occurs that becomes cure or that becomes reduced, so its disease become cure or reduce is its means how much it will be spreading out, how much the problem will be there in the body, the symptoms becomes reduced or that becomes cure by performing the Mahamudra, by practicing of the Mahamudra. So what are the benefits we already discussed? After that you need to add this ones. Here, Pushta, Buddhavardhan, Gulma, and Jirna, Ajirna, and the Purogama, that is the proceed. Diseases here he is telling Kashya, Kushta, Buddhavarta, Gulma, Ajirna, Dosha. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six types of disease can be cured, which is related to the Kashya, which is related to the skin disease, that is the kushta, which is related to the rectum, which is related to the abdomen, and also related to the ajna, means digestive, related to the digestion, and dosha. What are the any dosas imbalance is there in the body that becomes cure whenever he is performing Mahamudra. Okay, all of you getting my point? Yes, please confirm. All of you understood this sloka?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my voice is audible or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Then why my voice coming properly or it is coming late?
Properly, ma'am.
In between it was.
Sometimes
Yes,
there is a
please
gap.
confirm.
Sometimes there is a gap. Some words are missing out in the middle.
Okay, what about others? It will be same for others.
Yes, ma'am. In between, like one or two words get blank. Like
Okay, all of you understood or not? This one, or I need to explain it again?
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
no, ma'am. It's clear.
Okay, let's move to the next sloka. So it is also related to that Mahamudra. So what he is telling here, na kathita iyam Mahamudra Mahasiddhikara Nuranam Gopaniya Prayatnena Na Dayat Asya Kasyachit. Means it is talking about same thing what is discussed before the Mahamudra, what Satmaram is telling, that all mudras you need to keep in the secret, and that the Ratna means your jewels box and the Kulastri. And the same way here it is not given any example, but he only said that this Mahamudra described by this all type of Mahasiddhikaras, means who are the Mahasiddhikaras, means who are already experienced Guru. They said that this Mahamudra practice always you need to keep the secret. That is the Gopaniya Prayatnena, means carefully you have to keep it in the secret. You should not talk to anyone, or you cannot reveal this secret to anyone. Okay. So this is all about your Mahamudra. So next is coming to the second one, that is the Mahabandha. Remember, first one is Mahamudra, second one is Mahabandha, that is the great law. What is discussion here about the Mahabandha? Let's see. So about the Mahabandha, Atha Mahabandha, so what is here? It is said, na Parsinam Vamasya Padasya Yonistane Niyojayat. Means how you are keeping your leg position. Means what is your sitting posture he is now describing. What you need to do? Na Pasrinam Vamasya Padasya Yonistane Niyojayat. Vamarupari Sanstapya Dakshinam Charanam Tatha. Okay. Atha Mahabandha. Means now he is discussing about Mahabandha. Then Parshinam. Parshinam means it is your heel. Which heel? Na Vamasya of the Vamasya means your left heel. You have to keep it Padasya means what is your foot of your left heel, foot of your left heel. You need to place it in the yoni sthane. Yoni means your perineum or genital region. You have to keep it in that place. Then Niyojayat means you have to place it. You have to keep it in that place. Then Vama Uru Upari. Vama Uru Upari means your Vama thigh, means left thigh on the top. You have to keep your right leg fit. Okay, and right leg foot in that likewise way or in that way. Okay, what is telling? You have to bend your left leg. Means bending is not said, but only whenever we are keeping your heel near the perineum, automatically you have to bend your left leg. So first he is telling you have to place your left leg heel near your perineum. Then your right leg you have to bend like in this picture. You have to bend your right leg and keep it on the thigh of your left. So which posture is this? Can anyone tell me? Which posture is talking about?
Padmasan.
Padmasan. It is telling that you have to keep your, how it will be Padmasan? Padmasana, both leg you should keep in the both the thigh, both sides. But it is said that both leg you have to keep in that way. Which asana is this? Yes, anyone? Because one leg on the thigh, so what is that called?
Ardha Padmasana.
Siddhasana.
Ardha Padmasana. Siddhasana, both heel will be in the same place. Okay, but here you have to keep one leg on the opposite thigh, na? So what is that asana? It is talking about Ardha Padmasana, half lotus pose. You are sitting in half lotus pose because one leg will be nearer to the yoni. Okay, so it is the posture what he is telling, that is your Ardha Padmasana. So first you need to sit in Ardha Padmasana. Then in the next sloka what he is telling, Puriyatva tato vayum hrudaya chumbukam drudham nispridang vayumakunchana manomadhya niyojayat. Okay, after sitting in this posture, what you need to do? Now you have to inhale properly. Okay, purayat tataha vayum means how you are inhaling. So you have to inhale proper air and you have to fill your lungs, fill your stomach. Then and then what you need to do? Vayum, you whenever you are inhaling properly, hrudaya chumbakam drudham means you have to hrudaya. Hrudaya means it is in the chest area. Chumbukam means your chin. You have to press your chin towards your chest very tightly so that vayum should not be akuncha means akuncha contracting your all the vayus, it should be goes inside. And so what is the prana sakti which is coming upward direction? The same thing it is try to understand that which is the prana whenever you are applying the chin towards the chest. That means it is talking about which bandha? Yes,
Jalandhara Bandha.
yes, very good. It is talking about the Jalandhar Bandha. Have you seen in this picture? He just chin is no, pressing towards the chest. He is applying the Jalandhar Bandha, then contracting the area to hold the prana or hold the vayu. Okay, so that the air should not be passed out or should not be comes out. So that in that way you have to contract the area how the prana or sakti or the prana will be flow in the downward direction. Okay. So whenever the downward direction prana will be flow, then after that what you need to do? Now your manomadhye niyojayat. आपको by contracting, then you have to manomadhya niyojayat means you have to see or you have to focus on the middle of your eyebrow center. Here maybe you seen in this picture, it is look like his eyes are closed. But whenever you are looking to the downward direction, automatically it shows like that. But what is the eyes position? You have to focus in the middle of your eyebrow. That is the manomadhya. Okay, that is your middle of your eyebrow. You need to gazing your eyes point. So first, what you need to do for the Mahabandha? You have to come in Ardha Padmasana. Then you have to inhale properly. Then you have to apply the Jalandhar Bandha. Then you have to contract the area of your your abdomen and whole so that prana vayu should not be comes out. Then you have to what is your focus? You should gaze towards your middle of your eyebrow. Okay, so this is said by the Swatmaram in the 20s. Then after that, what you need to do? Dharayitva यथाशक्ति रेचयत अनिलं शनैः के संयोगे तु समाभ्यासे दक्षांगे पुनरभ्यासत means how much you are able to control your breath, how much you are able to hold your breath. Dharayat yathasakti, that means you have to hold your breath according to your capacity. Okay, how much you are able to comfortable to hold your breath, how much time that you have to hold. Then rechayet means then you have to exhale the anilam. Anilam means air. You have to exhale slowly. Sanehi. Sabhyange means whenever you are completed this practice with the left side, then you have to do the same position in the right side. What do you mean by that? Who can tell me? Yes, Surbhiji, you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in the previous slide, that Manomadhya
Hmm.
and Bhrumadhya means the same, right? Like here they have
Yes,
said
yes.
Manomadhya, but it means in between the
Bhrumadhya, yes.
eyebrows only.
Manomadhya means, Bhrumadhya are same.
And
Yes,
in
who
the
can?
photo also, they have one more doubt I had. In the photo, they have
Hmm.
applied, I think, Udyana Bandha also. They have contracted the abdomen also, I think, because in this meaning, they have mentioned that we
But
have to
here,
contract the abdomen. So the perineal cervical region, that is Mula Bandha also they have said, but it's looking like Udyana. But
yes, but here in the sloka, it is not mentioned anything. Whole area. Okay, but if you seen in the sloka, that is only said that Puretva Tattva Vayu Hridaya Chumbakam Dridam, means you have to only inhale and you have to hold and apply the Jalandhar Bandha. Then Vayu Akunchana, means you have to contract the areas. Which area it is not
ma'am,
mentioned properly. Yes,
the voice is breaking in between, ma'am.
but you go through the meanings. Then here, according to the your
Yes, ma'am.
now it is clear.
Yes, ma'am. So we have to
Now
apply
it is
all the
clear.
three bandhas.
Means what Sloka is telling, that only we discuss. Yes, because only whenever you are applying three bandhas, then only that akunchana means contraction will be possible properly. Otherwise not, na. If you are only applying the Jalandhar bandha, then prana will flow through the downward direction. Then it will be not how it will be mixed up, means how apana will be means combined with the prana. Then only you need to apply the other. But here he did not explain or did not tell anything which parts of the body you need to means apply the contraction or apply the bandhas. Only he said that Jalandhar bandha. But if you seen in this picture, he is applying all bandhas, Mula bandha also, Udyan bandha also, and Jalandhar bandha also. Because contraction is only possible when this three will be applied properly. Because it is in only said that you have to means your bio breath should be contract properly. So that will be possible only when these three bandhas will be applied. Okay, now you understood?
Yes, ma'am. And this Shambhavi Mudra is just not enough. Like,
Sambhavi mudra means whenever we are seeing the middle of the eyebrow, that is also one type, it is said as the Sambhavi mudra. Okay,
so
that is the
Bhrumadhya,
Sambhavi mudra
Manomadhya, and
practice, na?
Shambhavi Mudra are same.
But you always try to go through the sloka. What is meaning is written, don't be confused. I already said in the previous class also, what I am explaining on in which way the sloka is there, you always try to go through it. It did not divine anything else about the Sambhavi Mudra. Okay, only he said that Manomadhya. So you consider that Manomadhya means the eyebrow center. It is only talking about the eyebrow center. We can think that that is eyebrow center means that maybe we are considering that is the Sambhavi Mudra and that may be considered as the Manomadhya. But always try to understand according to the sloka because in question it directly comes from the sutra, slokas. Okay, I hope all of you getting my points. Yes, Surbhiji, you want to say something? Anything else? Okay. Now, who can tell me what do you mean by this 21? That dharayitva yathasakti means after holding your breath according to your capacity, what you need to do means you have to what you perform from the left side that you need to do the same practice to the right side. Can anyone tell me what you need to do from the right side? What is the procedure?
We have to change the leg
Yes,
position.
Surbhiji, tell me.
Now we have to change the leg position. And repeat.
Yes, what you need to keep? Means what is your leg position now then? Yes, tell me.
Ma'am
So
will
this
change
time
the
the
now.
One by one.
right heel will be down and the left foot will be on top.
Very good. Yes. Means you have to now change the leg position. Before this practice, in the starting practice, what you did? You are keeping your left leg to the down. Means left leg heel should be nearer to the perineum. Then you are bending your right leg and keeping your feet on the left side. But now you have to do the opposite. Opposite means you have to keep your right leg to the down near your perineum. Then you have to keep your left leg on the right side. This is the leg position. Means Ardha Padmasana you have to do in the opposite direction. Then the same thing you need to apply the Jalandhar Bandh. You have to apply the perineum contraction and contraction in the udara, that is the stomach area. That means you have to apply all the three bandhas. Then you have to gazing your points towards your eyebrow center. Okay. So this is the same thing is talking about in this 21 sloka, that you have to perform the Samabhyasa, Dakshane, Punara Abhyasa. Means same, you have to perform through the right side. After that, what he is telling? Matamatra tu केशंचित् कंठवधं विवर्जयत् राजदन्तस्थजिह्वाया बन्धः सस्तो भवेदिति. Okay, sastaha bhavet iti. What do you mean by that? Matamatram to kantu means some other, means what are the other sadhakas are there? Matamatra means according to different matas, according to the different opinions, they are also telling, means first practice what he is telling, you have to apply Jalandhar Bandha. But now he is telling Kesamchit Kantham Bandha means no need to apply the Jalandhar Bandh every time. Now he just denied to that practice. Means he is telling about the another same format, same Maha, means he is talking about Mahabandha, but other practice he is telling that no need to apply the Kantha Bandha, means no need to apply the Jalandhar Bandh. By avoiding the Jalandhar Bandh, then also you can perform. Then how you need to perform without applying the Jalandhar Bandh? That is telling Rajdantastha. Rajdanta, what we also seen in which practice? Rajdanta is also there. Yes? Anyone? Ankita ji, little bit loudly, your voice is not coming properly.
Sheetkari, ma'am. Sheetkari.
Yes. Okay, Rajdanta is also there. The behind the front teeth or the base of your teeth, you have to keep your jiva. Jiva means your tongue should be touched to your front of your teeth and apply the bandha. Okay, and in that will be, he is telling that whenever you are touching your teeth to the your frontal teeth area and you are keeping there your tongue, by keeping your tongue there, you apply, that is also in by practice when same leg position is same, but you don't no need to apply the Jalandhar Bandh. Only the changes is there. You keep your tongue position near your base of your teeth. Okay, so that is also said as the excellent one to apply or to do the Mahabandh. Okay, so this is the second procedure to perform the Mahabandh. That first you need to apply the Jalandhar Bandh, it is directly said. Then in second way, he is telling only you keep your tongue towards your front teeth. So that is the another method. Then what you need to do after that? What will be happen? Na ayam tu sarvanadi namudbhu madhye gati nirodhakaha. Ayam khalu mahabandho mahasiddhi pradayaka. Means it is now he is telling about his benefits, but it is still continuing the process. What happens whenever you are keeping your tongue placed in the near the base of your teeth, or you are applying the Jalandhar Bandh, that is the two method. What happens whenever you are applying these two methods? in the body, what will be changes will be occurs, that he is telling. By performing this, Sarvam Nadina means what are the all nadis, what are the 72,000 nadis or energy channels are there, that becomes Urdhagati Nirodhakam. That becomes, means properly prana will be flow properly, and main nadi, what is that will be forward direction, means upward direction, the movement of the air will be established. So it is whenever upward direction will be established, it is talking about which nadi? Yes? In which nadi prana will flow in the upward direction?
Sushumna.
Susumna. Okay, that is talking about, that means all nadis become purified, and in the Susumna nadi, the prana will flow in the upward movement. Okay, Ayam Khalu Mahabandhu Mahasiddhi Pradayaka means by performing this, by controlling this means Vayu through the great lock, that is called as the Mahabandha, then it will be give you the all type of supernatural powers, means Mahasiddhi. You will get, you will able to achieve that supernatural state. That is said by the Swatmana. Okay, again he is telling, whenever you are performing this, what happens? Kalapasa, Mahabandha, Vimochana Vichakshanaha, Triveni Sangamam Date, Kedaran Prapyam Nama. Means, in this previous sloka, he is telling all the nadis become purified, first benefits, whenever you are performing like this. Then the channelize of the prana, it will flow in the upward direction in the Susumna nadi. Next, if you are doing the Mahabandha, then all siddhi, you are getting all siddhi or supernatural powers you will get. Now, next what he is telling, Kala Pasa. Kala Pasa means, what is the Kala means? The time of the death. Okay, that time you become avoid. Means if you are having, suppose the death cycle will be now, in the previous times, the people will be alive till 100 age. Okay, but now this is the reduction, means reduction will be there in the age limit, that within 70 or 80 now most of the people will be died because of different maybe factors are there, maybe disease, maybe different other means other problems will be occurs, but that the limit we can say that within 70 to 80 means age limit will be reduced. But what here Swatmaram is telling, if you are performing Mahabandha, so you becomes immortal. You becomes avoid the death time. If you are having capacity of 100 days, you may be extend. You will mean that is when death will be not occur, so that it you becomes means control over the kalapasa. You control over your death. That is the immortal state. Next, Mahabandha. What are the great lock whenever you are applying? Means this Mahabandha, whenever you are practicing, you will be victory over your death. Then Vimochana. Vimochana means you getting liberated, or you are becomes nearer to the liberation. And Vichakshana, you becomes wise person. You are a skilled person. You converted as you become a skilled one. Okay, and you become Triveni Sangam. That will be most important according to the exam point of view. By following which practice, one will be achieve the Triveni Sangam. Triveni Sangam means what? The three nadis are there, Ida, Pingla and Susumna. That is called as the Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati. Ida is considered as the Ganga, Pingla is considered as the Yamuna, and Susumna is considered as the Saraswati. These three becomes merged. When these three becomes merged, what happens? The Kundalini Shakti will be awakened and it will be flow in the proper way. So whenever the Kundalini Shakti will be awakened and flow in this Triveni Sangam, when these three nadis become merged, what happens? That person, the practitioner, will be get the Kedaram. Kedaram means he will be attains the Kedaram Sthiti. Kedaram Sthiti means Kedar is the another name of Lord Shiva. Means one will be achieve the seat of Shiva. What is said in Yogis also and Siddha Siddhanta Padati also. Whenever the practitioner will be performed properly, he is able to get the seat of Shiva, means he will be reached to the Sahasrara Chakra. Okay, so that is the benefits here. It is said, first one is said that Kalapasa, he becomes immortal and he becomes liberated. Vimotion means he becomes liberated, and that person becomes skilled person, skilled one, and Triveni Sangam will be happen. That means Ida Pingala Susumna get united, and that person is able to attain the Kedaram, means the place of the seat of the Shiva, he becomes reached at that state. So that is called as the here benefits of the Mahabandha. Okay. After that, again, he is telling Rupa Lavanya Sampanna, means here it is given an example to just giving most important to the Mahaveda Mudra, that loop till 24 he is discussing about the which Mudra? Mudra or Bandha? Yes?
Mahabandha.
Mahabandha. Yes, he is talking about Mahabandha. Now, whenever we are coming to the 25, now he is talking about the three bandhas, Mahamudra, Mahabandha, and Mahaveda, which is coming in the next. So, what he is telling, he is giving an example and just try to compare that how the Rupa Lavanya Sampanna Tatha Sri Purushan Vina Mahamudra Mahabandhu Nishphalo Veda Varjito. Means if Rupa Lavanya Sampanna means the Rupa Lavanya Sampanna Yathastri, a woman or a lady, if she is very much beautiful. So here Swatmaran is telling, I don't believe it that in that way. Whatever the sloka is telling, that I am trying to explain you. What he is telling, that if a lady is very beautiful, is full of all the qualities, good qualities, but he becomes not useful if one man is not there. If he is not married to a man, then this all beauty becomes no, just nothing. Okay, it will be not useful without a husband or without a man. So, in the same way, if you are practicing Mahamudra and Mahabandha without applying Mahaveda, then it will be also useless. Okay, unfruitful, which is not be useful for any way. So, here he tried to say you must be follow the method. What is Mahamudra will be said, what is Mahabandha will be said, what is Mahaveda. So, these three whenever we apply, then you will get the proper result or proper means, siddhi whenever you are applied these three at a time. What is that three? Mahamudra, Mahabandha, and Mahaveda. So these three are the mudras you have to apply in a proper form, in a sequence form. So first you need to do the practice of Mahamudra, then you have to do the practice of Mahabandha, then you have to practice of Mahaveda Mudra. Okay, so in this way, if you do the practice, then you will get a fruitful result. All of you understood? He just given an example or compare with it that if one will be try to get siddhi or try to do a good result, then that person should be go with this three practice. Otherwise, it becomes useless. Okay. The next third one is the Mahaveda Mudra. So what is Mahaveda Mudra? A great pressing attitude. So what you need to do in this Mahaveda Mudra? Now Mahabandha Sthita Yogi Krutva Purakamaya Adhi Vayunan Gatim Abrutya Nigrutan Kantha Mantraya. Okay, what you need to do? Now, Mahabandha Sthite Yogi means you have to be present in the Mahabandha. Okay, what you need, in which posture you are sitting in your Mahabandha, you have to sit in that place only. You have to adapt that postures only. Means which posture? It is talking about, yes, what we are adopting in the Mahabandha.
Ma'am, Ardha Padmasana.
Ardha Padmasana.
Yes, yes, very good. So it is talking about the Ardha Padmasana, means how you are sitting, the posture of your leg, that should be same whenever you are performing the Mahaveda Mudra. Okay, the same position, if you see in this leg position, it is same. Okay, he is just keeping right leg on the left side. So you have to first come in Ardha Padmasana. Then after sitting in this posture, Purakam, Yogi Krutva Purakam, means you have to inhale or fill the lungs, and your Ekadhiya. Ekadhiya means you should be concentrate mind, 1 point mind, but here it is not said about the means you have to apply bhumadhe or eyebrow center. That is not said anything. He just said here 1 pointedness of the mind should be required. You have to focus or gazing 1 point anywhere. Then Vayunam, pranic energy, what are the Vayu or the air that Gati should be having locked. Okay, that should be Nirvartam, means silently you have to apply the throat lock. Okay, Mahabandha Sthita Yogi means first you have to sit in the Mahabandha state. Then Yogi Kritva Puraka means you have to apply, means inhalation you have to perform. And Ekadiya. Ekadiya means you have to, steadiness should be there or 1 pointedness should be there. Then Vayunam Gating Avartya means what are the Vayu will be flow in and means going in and out. That should be Avartya means you have to apply here the stop of the movement of the Vayu you should apply or lock should be applied. What is the lock? That is the Kantha lock, Kantha Mudarya. Okay, Kantha Mudra means you have to apply the Jalandhar lock or throat lock. So by performing this, what you need to do then the next? Whenever you are applying the Jalandhar lock, after that you have to place your hands. Saha Hasta Yoga Bhumau means you have to place your both the hands in on the ground. Then speechos sotanda yachenei means speecho means your buttocks. Okay, speecho means your buttocks. Santadayat means you have to gently, you have to raise your buttocks little bit up. Slowly you have to raise your buttocks. If you are here, if you are able to see in this picture, place your palms will be on the ground. Okay. Whenever you are placing your palms on the ground, you have to little bit uplift your buttocks. Means your here it is not said you have to uplift your both the legs also. It is only telling that you have to uplift slowly your buttocks. Then putadvay matikriyam, putadayam means by opening or two openings means that is the genital, anus and urethra, that both means properly that area should be uplift properly and it should be on the air. Okay, Atikaram means properly it should be up. Then Spurati Madhyagaha means so that whenever you are performing this, what happens? The Susumna Nadi will be open up. Okay, but here it is not said that what is the practice properly. But whenever we are going through this practice, what we need to do that you have to sit in first Mahabandha Asan means Mahabandha, what is prescribed Asan, that is not Ardha Padmasana. Then you have to place your both the hands on your on the ground. Then uplift your buttocks up. Then again you have to goes down. Again you have to up. Then again you have to goes down. In this way you have to do the practice of Mahaveda Mudra. Whenever you repeated this practice, what happens? Because one leg will be near the perineum, it will be pressed, again will be up. Again it will be pressed that area, then it will be up. So whenever this contraction, this pressed of the perineum area, it will be established repeatedly. What happens? now according to this sloka, the Vayu will be spurati madhyaga. Then the prana will be flow in the Susumna. It will be properly channelized. Okay, because of that only it will be channelized of the prana, because all the mudras, all the bandhas are talking about that same. The Susumna Nadi will be open up whenever you are applying the mudras, bandhas. Because what are the prana blockages are there in the path, that will be removed and it will be placed and it will be flow in the Susumna Nadi only. The Madhyagaha, it is the another synonym of the Susumna. So we noted it out. Madhyagaha means that is also Susumna. It's talking about Susumna Nadi. So whenever this flow of the prana is the Susumna Nadi, what flow, what happens? Somya Surya Agni Sambodha means Somya, Som means your moon, Surya means sun, Agni means here it is talking about the your Agni means it is your fire, Sambodha means, but here Agni means you can consider that is your Susumna Nadi. Okay. The three nadis, Soma, Surya, and Agni, these three nadis become united. Sambodha means that becomes union will be established. Jayate cha matroya, mrutaya vaihi. Means he becomes all the whenever this united will be established, that person who is the sadhak, who is just performing this practice, he becomes victory over his death, and there will be no birth and no death will be occurs. He becomes free from the cycle of the birth and death. Chamruta, jayate chamruta means he becomes free from this this all the materialistic ones, so that it will be no punar burn or punar death, it will be not occurs repeated. That cycle he becomes free from that cycle, he becomes attain the immortality. Okay, he becomes immortal. Then mrutavastha also not come. Samutvaya tato vayum vicharat virechayat. Means then the vayu will be properly you have to exhale. Virechayat means you have to exhale after performing this. What you need to perform? That first you have to come in this Ardha Padmasana, then you have to apply the love, and then you have to place your hands on the on your ground. Then you have to uplift your buttocks and do this repetition. Then after, whenever you do this repetition, what happens? The three nadis become united. Then it will be what will be happen when this will be united? It becomes immortal, and then you have to exhale. Okay, slowly you have to exhale after this practice. So this is said by the Swatmaram, that how you need to do the Mahaveda. Okay, all of you understood? Who can tell me the procedure of the Mahaveda Mudra? Yes, anyone? How you need to perform the Mahaveda? What is the difference between, okay, first tell me the Mahaveda. All of you understood? Yes, my voice is audible or not?
Yes, ma'am. So in Mahaveda, we have to sit in the same position as the Mahabandha, that is the what is that? Ardha Padmasana. And inhale and make the mind steady. So that way the prana would, the movement of the prana will stop. And then perform the Jalandhar Bandha. And then place the palms, both the palms on the ground. Slowly lift the buttocks up above the ground. And then repeat this. And when the prana leaves the nadis, it enters into the middle channel by this repeated movement. And the Ida, Pingla, and Sushumna, they become united together. And the immortality is attained. So
Then
the death-like state occurs, and then the air should be exhaled.
yes. Means that person will be feel that there will be now without exhaling I becomes died. That he is telling. A death-like state will be occurs means after whenever you are holding your breath, that is also Murcha Pranayam also said the same. Whenever you are holding, means you feel that you becomes faint at this time. Okay, that means he is telling a situation will be occurs that you have to exhale in that point of mind you are there. The how when I becomes exhale. Okay, so immediately that time you have to exhale your breath. Okay, very good, Osaji. Next, what is said in this 29? He is telling that Mahavadho, Mahavedah ayam abhyasat Mahasiddhi pradayakah bali palita bepa gnaha shevyate sadhakat uttamau. It is very, very important according to your exam point of view. Very, very important. Many times this question will become in the exam. Balita palita, this two words. You have to remember. Whenever you are performing the Mahaveda mantra repeatedly, then no doubt you will be get all type of siddhis. Great siddhis, supernatural siddhis you will got, the Ashta siddhis you will got. But with that, he again benefits is telling that balita palita. Bali means the wrinkles will be removed. Well, that means your palita means the gray hair is also not there. Whatever, if anyone having gray hair, anyone having wrinkles also, that becomes also destroyed. That becomes removed from his face, from his hair. What are the gray that becomes converted as the black. Whatever the wrinkles are there, that becomes also removed. Okay, so that is called the balita palita. Bali means wrinkles and palita means the gray hair. Most important. Okay. And vapor means that is the tremorous, means the shaking of the body. Whenever you are becoming in old age, what happens? All the symptoms are these symptoms or these qualities are the old age symptoms. Whenever one person will become in the old age or above the 70 and 80, automatically wrinkles will become in his or her face. Automatically that hair becomes gray. Automatically the shaking of the body will be occurs because of the weak nervous system. So whenever one is practicing Mahaveda Mudra, what happens? That wrinkles will be no more in the face, that the gray hair which are present in their hair, that will becomes black, and the vapor, what are the shaking of the body will be occurs, that also becomes avoid, that becomes destroyed, that becomes removed. Okay, and sadhak becomes converted as a best practitioner, and that is the state is called as the advanced yogi state. Okay, because why it is said that? Can anyone tell me? Because yes, why these things are said here? Why the person who is performing, by only performing Veda Mudra, he is victory over his death, and he becomes not get any type of old age. Have you think about this? Yes? What do you think? By practicing only Mahaveda Mudra, what is the logic behind it? Can anyone tell me? No doubt, these are the benefits of Mahaveda Mudra. But if one will be directly attempt the Mahaveda, then he or she will get all the benefits. Yes or no?
No, ma'am. Maybe.
No. Okay, why no? Because if you seen in this practice, much more you have to get and you have to know how to sit and how to do the proper mudra. That means it is already a middle level sadhak can be performed. So why I am telling middle level sadhak? Because before practicing the mudra and mudra, that person should be practice the asana and pranayam in the proper way. Then only he is able to flow his prana in the kundalini. Because if one is not able to sit properly in a proper place, in a proper posture for a long time, then how he will just perform this bandhas? How he becomes perform this mudras? It is not possible for that person. So when automatically it is telling that you have to follow the sequence whenever you are coming and first performing the asanas, it will be clear up your all the nadis, or it will be remove all the blockages, what are the small blockages are there, and flow of the prana shakti will be proper. Why old age will be occurs? Because of the lack of the prana shakti will be flow in the body. So whenever you practice in the proper way, automatically the energy, the prana will be flow in all over the body, means in the proper form, so that blood circulation will be performed properly. Your nerves, what are the blockages are there in the nerves, that becomes a stronger. So automatically when strongness will be there in the body, so there is no wrinkles, no gray hair will be established. Okay, so this is the very important sloka you have to remember. That is the Bali and Balita and Palita, or Bali Palita and Bepa. Okay, these three words is very, very important. The next, again he is telling Etat Trayang Mahagujho Gujan Mahaguhyam Jaram Mrityu Vinasanam. Same thing is repeated again and again. Jaram Mrityu Vinasanam. Vanhi Vridhikaram Chaiva. Vanhi Vridhikaram Chaiva. He Hrini Madi Gunam Pradam. Okay, he Anima Adi Gunapradam. Etatrayang Mahagunam. Guyam means by practicing these three. Now he is before this sloka he is talking about only Mahaveda. But now he is telling about Etantraya, means these three bandhas. What are the three bandhas? Yes?
Mahamudra,
The-
Mahabandha, Mahaveda.
Very good. Mahamudra, Mahabandha, and Mahaveda. It is talking about these three. Whenever one will be practicing these three, this Mahamudra and Mahabandha and Mahaveda, what happens? Mahaguhyam, it should be kept very secret, and should be kept very secret. Why? Because it will be Jara Mrityu Vinasanam. Jara means, what do you mean by Jara? I said in the previous
Old
class
age,
also.
old age.
Old age, very good. Jara means old age. Mrityu means your death, and it will the vinasanam. It will be destroyed. It will be just removed. The old age never come, and death will be not occurs if someone is practicing these three. Okay, and it will be Bandhi Vridhikaram. Bandhi means this is the fire or the Agni. It will be digestive fire will be increases or enhances the your digestive fire, or eliminates your digestive fire, means your digestive system also. Whenever you are getting old age, there is the digestion problem is there. Because of that, only the old age will become now. Whenever your digestive system is not working properly, automatically the foods what you intake, that will be not create more proper energy in our body. The blood circulation will be reduced automatically. So all the different blockages will be occurs. But whenever you are performing these three, what happens? So automatically the digestive fire will be it will be enhances, so that the proper digestion system will be, it will be properly formed, and it will be work properly. Then only all the nadis, all the channelized, the nerves will be open up, and it will be create energy in our body, so that there will be no old age and no death will be occurs. And that person surely, means no doubt that that person will be the quality of the all the Ashtasiddhis, like the anima. He is just given one example. Anima adi. Anima adi gunas will be get by that person. Anima, the Ashtasiddhis are there. What are the Ashtasiddhis? Anima, Mahima, Laghima, Garima, Prapti, Prakamya, Vasitva and Ishitva. Here it is Vasitva and Istva it is written. Vasitva and Ishitva. These are the 8 Ashtasiddhis are get by that person whenever he is practicing these 3. Okay. Ashtadhya. Ashtadha. Then now he is telling about the most important place of practice and how many times one need to do this practice, these 3. Astada kriyate chaiva yame yame dine dine una sambhara sandhayi papo dha vidurang sada. Samyak shiksha vatam evam swalpam prathama sadhanam. Okay. Astadha. Astadha means it is the 8 times in a day you have to perform. Okay, 8 times. Then what is the what is the interval time? Whenever you are doing 8 times in a day, then what is the interval time? Interval time period? Yes. Total in a day, that is 24 hours. So whenever you are performing 8 times, then what is the interval period?
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours. Yes, very good. 3 hours is yame yame. That is the measurement is said that yame yame means that is the 3 hours. Interval times you have to do the practice. Dine dine means every day. Okay. Here I am just understanding purpose. Here I am written 8 times, but the yame means 3 hours of intervals you have to perform 8 times in a day. Like this way, you have to do it every day. Okay. Punya sambhara sambadhya means leading to the it will be give you the all type of punyas. How much you are performing the work. We are just to get the punya, or we are doing the good works. We are doing the prescribed karmas. But here he is telling, if you are performing the 8 times in a day, then it also give you the punya. You will be create punya for your life. And it will the destroyer of the viduram. Papuga viduram means it will be, you becomes overcome from your all type of sins. Okay, all type of any dukhas are there, then you becomes free from that, or you are doing any papa karma also, you becomes free from that, that is the sins. And samyak shiksha vatam, those who are properly instructed and who are properly following this effort or following this practice in this way, then that is the pratham sadhana or initial stage of practice, or whoever starting stage, but they are giving his proper practice in the proper way, then and gradually it will be increases, then automatically that person will be able to destroy his all type of sins. He collects the punyas whenever he is practicing in the 8 times in a day, or 3 hours interval whenever he is practicing. Okay, means how much time he need to do? 8 times. What is the time interval? That is the 3 hours. And when initially in the starting he need to do in this way, then gradually it need to increase. Okay, it is said by this Swatmaram that what are the things he need to do the practice? Only one practice he need to perform. What are the things he need to perform?
All 3, Mahamudra, Mahabandha and Mahaveda.
Yes, all 3 he need to do the practice. How many times he need to do the practice in a day?
8 times.
What is the interval time?
3 hours.
Yes. Then what is the benefit he will got?
The benefit you get is that you'll overcome the vices, you will gain virtues.
Yes. You will bring out the virtues and destroy the vices. Okay. So these are all about your Mahamudra, Mahabandha and Mahaveda. Okay, Khechri is many things are there. Khechri will take 1.5 class because many things are discussing about the Khechri. That is, you need to, and very, very important chapter according to the exam point of view. So don't miss tomorrow class. And all of you understood this three mudra, or anyone having any doubt? Surviji, are you there? Any doubt? Anyone have?
Ma'am, I'll just recap these three mudras. So Mahamudra, the posture is that the right heel has to touch, press the perineum, and the left leg has to be straightened, and to hold, stretch and hold the toes of the left leg. And, this helps in removal of afflictions, and the poison is converted to nectar, and then all these kind of diseases like TB, leprosy, digestion problems, rectum problems, indigestion, all these are, even the doshas are eliminated.
Yes.
And the Mahabandha, again, same posture as the Mahamudra. But you have to perform along with that is Jalandhar Bandha, Mool Bandha, and Shambhavi Mudra. And this stops the upward movement. And
no, fast you are, ma'am, you said fast about the Mahamudra or Mahabandha?
First was Mahamudra, now Mahabandha.
Then Mahabandha sitting posture, you did not say that it is not same.
Ardha Padmasan only.
Yes.
Same as Ardha Padmasan, same posture as the Mahamudra. Then Jalandhar Bandha, Mool Bandha, though Mool Bandha is not specified, but retaining the breath automatically will, Mool Bandha will happen. And Shambhavi Mudra is the eyebrows, attention at the eyebrows, middle of the eyebrows. So this stops the upward movement, and it bestows the great siddhis, the Ashtasiddhis. And one gets liberated and conquers the time of death. That means it can overcome the death. And the united, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna are united. And one attains the seat of Shiva, that is the Kedar.
Yes. What is the two methods are said about the Mahabandha? Two methods you mentioned, no?
Two methods
two
is
techniques.
Posture, is it?
No, not posture, but two techniques he explained. One is applying Jalandhar Bandh, another one is yes.
The palms on the, that is Mahaveda, no? The palms.
No, in the same Mahabandha, there is one another method he said. What is that? Who can tell me?
Instead of applying Jalandhar Bandha, we'll place in between.
Yes. Instead of applying the Jalandhar Bandh, you have to, what you need to use? Now, Samya, can you tell me what you need to do? You need to do, keep your tongue near your base of your teeth.
Near the teeth, right.
Yes, that is the second technique.
Okay.
The
Rajdan.
Yes, Rajdan.
Right.
Next, after that, continue.
Then is Mahaveda. Mahaveda again, same Ardha Padmasan. Jalandhar, we to put Jalandhar Bandh, then lift up, press both the hands on the ground, palms on the ground, and lift the buttocks, and repeat this process. And in that, the death-like state is attained. The Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna is united, and then you have to exhale.
Yes.
And then in this, the old age is removed, the wrinkles are avoided, and gray hair also will not come. The trembling will stop. So this is called Vali Pali Taveta, right?
Vali Palita Vepa.
Vepa. Vali Pali Taveta. So this is the
Yes.
state of them all. And then all three, when they are practiced daily at 3-hour intervals, 8 times a day, we get the benefit of attaining the virtues and the destruction of vices.
And the destroyer of old age and death.
That
Jataragni Pradip.
Vali Pali Vapon, that is the old age is removed, the wrinkles are avoided, the grey hair is avoided, and trembling also.
No, that one is the benefit of Mahaveda. Don't mix up.
Oh, even all three
That
is
is
also same? For all three?
Mahaveda.
In Mahaved, after that, when you practice all three in that, this is not there, no? The old age and all.
No, old age is there.
That means in 31, 32.
30 until 29, it is discussing about the Mahaveda.
Correct. In
Okay,
30
at 29, in 29 shloka is there, Balita Palita.
Correct.
Okay, Bali Palita Vepa.
30
That
still
one.
keep all the three secrets.
Now
And it
this
destroys,
30.
because it destroys all this old age and trembling.
Yes.
That's so you to keep that as a great secret. And then 31 is about all three. When you practice all three, the vices are destroyed and virtues gained.
Yes, whenever you are performing 8 times in a day with 3 hours of interval. Okay. So these three mudras is discussed that the benefits again I am telling you. First benefit about these three, whenever you are performing these three at a time, what happens? It will be destroy your old age and death. It will be enhances your digestive fire, and you will be able to attain the Ashtasiddhi. Okay, these three are said. Again, he is telling if you are practicing it for 8 times in a day, then it will be overcome. You will be able overcome from any type of sins, and you become collect the punya or your that is the virtue or the vices. It is talking about destroy the vices, and you will become collect the virtue. Okay, so these are the benefits as are said by the Swatmaram about this three bandha whenever you followed. Okay, it is clear to all of you. What about others? Sumaji, are you here or not? And Ankita ji, Survi ji,
Yes.
Survi ji, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am. Like it is lot of
Why in
information, but
slow?
I have to just keep reading
I
it every
understand
day.
your mind situation.